Later this month, the mother of Colton Turner and her boyfriend will appear in court. Megan Work and Michael Turner are accused of moving Colton's body after his death. This week, 3 workers at the Texas Child Protective Services were fired. The agency admits it mishandled multiple complaints into alleged abuse. Much of that comes down to overworked caseworkers simply not investigating complaints. KXAN investigator Robert Maxwell is here again live tonight to show us one of the CPS's biggest problems: holding on to staff.
Well, Robert, there have been internal and outside reviews, and the state agency that is supposed to protect our kids is now undergoing what is being called internally a transformation. Number 1 on that priority list this fall, reducing turnover and holding on to employees, and the numbers speak for themselves.
Few would dispute investigating cases of child abuse and neglect is a tough job, one that takes an emotional toll. This outside consultant report for CPS confirms in late 2013, 43% of investigation caseworkers left the job. That's 4 times the rate of CPS staff who didn't interact directly with affected children, and 6 times the rate of other state employees. Turnover was worse in Region 7, which takes in Austin along with Williamson and Hayes counties. Here, nearly 60% called it quits.
I will say the legislature is setting up CPS caseworkers to fail.
Ashley Harris speaks for Texans Care for Children, a nonprofit policy group pushing for better child protection laws. Is the solution more state funding? Lawmakers just restored 300 CPS jobs, many of which were cut in 2011.
Given that it was just restoring past cuts, CPS has not been able to fill those positions and address the needs that were previously in place.
So we're farther behind in a way.
We are, absolutely.
If CPS can't keep their employees, it's harder to attract new staff. In March, a survey of CPS workers leaving found most blamed workload or a stressful work environment. Fewer than half said pay was the main reason, and about 1 in 5 said they left the agency due to lack of support from their boss.
Now, the bright spot ahead may be in the consultant's recommendations. The consultant group suggests fostering a feeling of teamwork and support at CPS. An example of that, Robert, looking at caseworkers and pairing them up with mentors who can work with them and get them up to speed more quickly. That's already happening, we understand, in certain parts of Texas.
Okay, Robert, thanks. But to the concern about pay tonight, there is a big gap with other states, according to that report. The starting salary for a CPS specialist is about $32,328 a year here in Texas. Compare that to other states. California pays more than $50,000. Illinois in second, not far behind. Even Louisiana, child welfare specialists there get paid about $1,000 more per year. And tonight you'll find the entire Stevens report and links with our ongoing investigation into the CPS online at KXAN.com. Click on the Investigations tab.